the overarching process for how to complete an appraisal kind of replicates what the dealerships already do already. So they get on site, they take photos of the equipment, they capture those essential details, and the way that we've built the app naturally replicates what their process does already in the most convenient way so that they can get back to what they're doing best, which is putting a value on that equipment.
From the moment you open the shed door, you're opening your phone camera. So you take your pictures, you upload them to the app, they're gonna start syncing automatically. Nice thing about our app is it works online, offline. So if you're not connected, there's no connectivity, all the data will save in the app. As soon as you hit connectivity, it's gonna start syncing on the back end. But then from there, you're gonna run through our flow.
The workflow allows them to be kind of guided through those steps by the specific equipment that they're capturing so that they don't have to remember each of those elements as they go through it by day, by week, by month.
So we have a basic details field that's essentially, it's mission critical to fill out because that's how we're gonna go find the right data for the evaluation process. And when we have some recommended attribute assignment, different things like that, well, we'd work with you to build that out. And then they're just going through question by question. And we have different forms that guys can fill out. So it can be free form text. We really try to avoid that because you get fat fingers, you get coding, you get all different kinds of inputs, and the goal is to standardize. We have drop downs, multi-selects, you name it, we've got it. You run through that whole process, and then there's some valuation information in there as well. So if you want to collect, what does the salesman think it's worth? What do they think we're actually going to advertise it at?
Once they are done, with no manual effort, that's going to relay that information back to somebody at an office that's ready to evaluate that equipment. And so that allows a lot of efficiencies in terms of getting that information to the right people. And then once the equipment has been evaluated, getting that back to the salesperson so that they can make a deal as quickly as possible.
And it all communicates via email throughout the process. So an email would be sent to the used equipment team as well as the salesperson saying, hey, this has been submitted. And the used equipment person would go assign themselves to that appraisal. Salesperson would get an email. They would work through the evaluation inside our solution. Once they've eval'd it, they'd assign the number and hit submit. Then it all flows back to the salesman and they can have a conversation right then and there. But it's allowing guys to get information back to their farmers faster and try to push the envelope forward to get deals done faster, which in turn helps the dealership turn more equipment, make more margin. It effectively drives the bottom line for the dealership.